The TPI is the manifestation of the vision of the Dr. Ganduje-led National Working Committee of the APC. It was part of their strategic plan to establish a platform to reform party governance, intra-party governance, as well as improving the leadership recruitment process of the APC.
The Progressive Institute here in Abuja, which was basically established to give leadership training. So far, since the return of democracy in Nigeria, we have seen various types of leadership, but the main challenge is how to develop or bring development to the people, because some of the politicians doesn't have a progressive ideology.
With the Progressive Institute in place, whatever the party wants to do is going to be scientific, because all things are going to be done based on facts, based on data, based on figures. It's going to eliminate any form of guesswork, and then it will be better for it.
TPI came on board when His Excellency Usman Ganduje, the chairman, spoke about it during his speech. And I think what informed that was the felt need at that point in time that there should be a little bit of more intellectual activity, undertaken by political parties in Nigeria, not just the APC. We want to see a system in which you have a party actually training its stalwarts. More often than not, if you call a politician sometimes in Nigeria and ask them what is the ideology of your party, you might be surprised that not many of them might be able to articulate the ideology very, very well.
Before we go into the Progressive Institute, let us see what are the basic functions of a political party as an institution. Mainly is to recruit membership. Mainly is to educate members on the philosophy, on the ideology, on the manifesto of the party itself. But in developing countries like Nigeria, you find parties are only concerned with the recruitment of membership for elective purposes, and they only become active during campaign. After a government is formed or a government is lost, then the parties become almost dead until election comes again. Then they can swing into action. So the issue of Progressive Institute is a new innovation in our own party politics here in Nigeria. It is a kind of intellectual resource center that will be able to give the party an identity, that will define the philosophy of the party, that will give the party an ideology, and that will give the party a sense of direction in terms of development, and in terms of general governance, and in terms of holding the party as an institution.
You need to train. When somebody is coming to become a politician, you need to be trained. You don't just jump into it because you have money. And when you go there, you'll be doing blunders. You don't have an idea of what is happening. You'll be causing confusion. No, we are here to train you. We have experts. We have people who have knowledge. We have people who have ideas, what it entails. And by so training, we are saving the country.
The policy thrust behind the establishment of the Institute is to serve as a training grant for young politicians, and also manpower development for politicians, and as well as to be a research organization that will be able to impact positively in developing intellectual capital of our policymakers, politicians, and public administrators in Nigeria.